Today I'm using Craft Kit number 25 from Tonic Studios, and before we get started I'm just going to show you some of the things that are inside the kit itself. Inside this little folder you'll find your little blue blossom sticker and then some lovely dies. So the main die from this set is this one, and you can cut this out several times to make different sided lanterns. That's the shape that it cuts out. And the basis for that are this little triangle, the square and the pentagon. So you can make a 3-sided, 4-sided or 5-sided little lantern. And then there are different shapes inside for a handle, a tag, some wording, little flowers and some other little punched shapes which can be used together to make little frames. And these little frames can be used to decorate the little blister packs that are inside as well, so this makes a lovely little window for the sides of the lantern. Also inside the kit you will find some really beautiful papers, and let's hope that you can catch the lovely foiling in this one. Should be, isn't that beautiful? Lovely little roses, and again the next one is on the rose theme. It is a much deeper, it's a kind of embossed pattern. Let's hope you can see that too. I think so. And then this lovely textured paper, really beautiful glitter card, a gorgeous sheen off that one, this lovely pink and a silvery white, nice patterned card there, paper, and another different pink. So lots of lovely pinks and blues to work together with your little lantern or to make cards or whatever. Then you'll find this blister pack. It's a box of 10 of these little windows. Really lovely embellishment mousse. See the name on that is Victorian Blush. Really lovely pink that matches in with all of this. You'll also get pink tutu and bluebell hearts sequins and confetti. That's these two, which can be used for shakers inside this or embellishments, and a lovely little shimmering rose Nuvo crystal drop set, and also for the first time a little pair of Nuvo tweezers, really pointy, so they're very good for lifting up all sorts, even these little confetti pieces and the sequins, and they've got a little protective cap. So that's everything inside the box. Now we'll have a look at what we can do with it. I'm making a little 5-sided lantern, so I've used this die and I have cut out 5 of the pieces, like this one. And then I have used this little die, the centre one here, to cut out the shape in the middle. I've also taped this one and the scalloped one with the little holes in it, taped those together and used them with the pink card to make 5 of this little shape. So to start off now, what I'm going to do, I've actually used this burnishing tool and scored and reinforced all these lines. So now, just to make this basic shape up of the lantern, I'm going to put glue along each of these edges and glue the sides together first of all. And when I have the 5 of them attached, like this, before I go any further and join the last 2 sides together, I'm going to take the little blister pieces and attach them onto the aperture of each one. Like so, and then I'm going to take these little frames that I've made with the 2 dies together and glue them on top. And now they've all got their little frames on the front, I'm going to turn them over and put some of these, the pink tutu sequins and the bluebell hearts confetti inside and then we're going to close this over with acetate on the back, and then you'll have 5 little shakers. To cover the backs of these, I've cut 5 little pieces of Craft Perfect acetate, and they're 5 centimeters this way by 7.5 this way. I've put red liner tape on to hold them really secure, and then I'm going to pop these onto the back. So I've got 5 of these, and that will hold all of those sequins in place. That's the acetate onto the back of them now, and we've got 5 little shaker elements. So now what we're going to do is join the tabs together at the side, like this. We'll put some glue on here. I'll join this together. And then the next thing is, the little tabs here have all got to get glue on. And now to put glue on these little tabs, the side tabs at the top, and these little ones, and hold them all in place as well. So when all the tabs were joined together, I've threaded some pink ribbon in through the top, around through these little eyelets, and I've used this little die with the pink card to make the little handle, and I've just attached that again with my tacky glue, and I've used the 5-sided piece on the bottom, and there's the little lantern. All that's left to do now is to decorate that with some of the little flowers from the set. So I'm just about to use some of these little dies, cut out a selection of flowers and glue them on. And now I'm going to make a card using some of the elements from the kit. I'll be using some of the cards and paper, some of the dies, and I'm also going to incorporate 2 of the dies from the Dazzling Heart Boutique sleeve set, just to get this background to put behind some of the elements I have here. So I've gone ahead, I have pre-cut some of this card to fit onto a 6x6, and that's the lovely metallic card on first of all, and now I'm going to glue this textured paper on top of that. That'll give a nice background. Let this go on there. Normally I leave a smaller border around, but because these papers are so nice, I wanted to show them all, so I've left a 1 centimeter border instead of a 1/2 centimeter border. Isn't that really nice? I love the way that shines and catches in the light. So there we are. Now, there's the pink card cut with the 2 dies from the Dazzling Heart Boutique sleeve die set. You're probably not even going to see any of this heart, or sorry, the bow and the heart. It's really just this background that I want. And just put this down not too far up from the bottom. Press it into place. It needs pressed down quite well because of the textured paper below it there. There we are. And then I have used the 5-sided die to cut out some of the gorgeous foiled card, and I'm going to use that as a little envelope. So I've actually cut out 2 pieces the same, and just below these 2 points here I have scored and folded this across, and I'm going to make a little pocket from this one. So I'll just a tiny bit of glue along the edge here, put that on top of this one, and that will make a lovely little pocket. Fold this back And then I'm going to put some glue on here, quite a wee bit again, because it needs to hold quite firmly onto the textured paper. And just pop that on there. Now that's where you just won't see that bow, but it gives a nice filigree effect around the outside edge there. There we are so far, and we've got a pocket. And I have cut the the pentagonal die again, and taken just the top edge off, just cut this part off, and to create a little triangle. And then I'm going to stick that onto here, just where that flap turns over. I have also gone ahead and cut the With Love out, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue onto that. Put that on here in white card, because that shows up really nicely on the glitter card. You can see there. And a little tag for inside, so I've used the shape die with the holes around the outside to cut from the pink satin effect card, and then the smaller die in white, and I'm going to just some glue on the back there. Don't want that. Some glue, just a little lump of something, and pop that on there. That's going to be the tag that goes inside the pocket, like so. And then at the top of that, I'm going to glue some little flowers that I pre-made with these little dies from the set. I just pop a couple of these at the top. There. And I love those little leaves. Really nice. Especially that glitter card. There we are. Very nice. Pop that down into place, and then add some of the crystal drops just in the centre of the flowers. And there you have it, a little tag, which you can write another message on or put another die cut for the rest of the wording, and that just pops in there. And then the die cut that I have in below, there was a heart in the centre, you can see it here. So this popped out of the die cut, and now I'm just going to attach this up the top as well. So there we are.